What is this? Is this an issue of demand falling off, or is this an issue of supply that keeps coming and cuts that cannot be enacted in the way that OPEC Plus hoped?
Well, I mean, like you said, prices are trading at their highs for the year, so I don't think that's suggesting fundamentals have weakened. I think the bigger challenge is that we just don't have traders who are convinced enough to go long. I mean, speculative positioning in the market remains very, very limited right now. If you look at the physical market, physical crudes are on fire. I mean, dated Brent, which is the physical crude that Brent prices off, is far stronger than the futures benchmark. The backwardation is steeper, and I think there is a big mismatch. I think the physical market is telling us that actually the market has tightened. We haven't seen the stock builds at the start of the year that most people were expecting. In fact, January has come in with a draw. So yeah, I mean, look, yes, the freeze-offs in the US have helped, but supplies will come back from Q2 for sure. But I do think the market is in healthier condition than prices are reflecting right now.
Amrita, good morning. I'm curious to get your take on the IEA. They're calling a surplus for this year. You would say that you've seen a 60 million global stock draw. So it's your view, the IEA's view, because that's going to go down not very well in Riyadh, is it, in terms of a surplus for the whole year?
I mean, the IEA's report is the one that said that they see 60 million draws in January, but then they're still calling for stock builds in Q1, which would be an enormous stock build in Feb and March if that was the case. So I do think the March numbers will get the Q1 numbers will get revised down, and I think in reality, Q1 will end up being flat or potentially even a draw rather than a build. We also have a build in Q2 that, you know, the seasonal. Q3 is a big draw and then a small build in Q4. I don't think it's anything that deviates from seasonality. Our crude balance actually shows a small draw. Liquids balances, yes, they are building in part because there's a lot of NGLs, and the IEA is mainly talking about liquids balances. So yes, but remember, both the IEA and us, we have OPEC Plus production coming back gradually from Q2. In reality, that is unlikely to happen. We do believe that OPEC Plus will extend its cuts in some form, if not all, through Q2. So that then, of course, the surplus does go away.